Hello amazing lady and welcome to core 3. That's right, it's the last stage before we move into the next phase of strong, which is an exciting time. In today's session, it's really important that we listen to our bodies. We really pay attention to the technique that we're using. We're making sure that our neck is staying relaxed and our shoulders are staying away from our ears. Our core is engaged. Our back is nice and flat and not arching. Our rib cage is down. So those different things that we've been learning since the beginning in phase 1, we're starting to put them together with more complicated movements. But again, this is just one step up from what you've been doing in stage 2. And as always, go gently, listen to your body, and I look forward to doing the session with you. Let's do it.
Okay, we're going to begin by lying on our backs. Again, back is connected to the ground. Our rib cage is focused on being closed. Our hands are going to be extended. Our core connection is on. Just breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, belly rise. Breathing out, engage the pelvic floor and exhale. Keep that going, relax the neck, relax the shoulders, breathing in and breathe out. Drawing that pelvic floor up. We're thinking pelvic floor wise, lifting and connecting and breathing in, relax pelvic floor, belly rises. Breathing out. So breathing in and breathing out. We're now going to focus on that pelvic floor connection a bit more. So breathing in, relax pelvic floor. And breathing out, really connect, lifting, drawing it up. So if you think pelvic floor wise, from the front to the back, we're lifting and connecting inwards. And from side to side, we're drawing in. That's it. Breathing in, relax the pelvic floor. Breathing out, front to back, side to side, connecting and lifting. Breathing in. Again, go with your own breath. Okay, now we're going to breathe in. As we breathe out, we're going to lift our pelvic floor and we're going to connect. We're going to try and hold our pelvic floor for as long as we can. When you can't hold any longer, then relax and take a breath in and out and then repeat the process. So the goal is hold for as long as you possible, but the key, please keep breathing. Ready and beginning. Breathing in. Belly rises, breathing out. Lifting, connecting to the pelvic floor. And now we're going to continue to hold, but the key is we're going to continue to breathe in and out. That's it, without letting go. Nicely done. Remember, rib cage stays down and closed. Keep that connection there. Can't hold for any longer. Breathe in, relax the pelvic floor. And then breathe out and contract and lift. And holding. Breathing in. And breathe out. Again, keep that connection. Relax the hands, relax the neck and the shoulders, relax the glutes. It's an internal movement. That's it. Breathing out. Remember, you lift and you connect. Nice and strong. Now done. This core and pelvic floor of ours is getting stronger every week, a little bit by little bit. Now for the final movement and relax, take a few moments. What we're going to do is we're going to contract and relax for as many times as we can, but this time it's 60 seconds. Congratulations. Be really intentional to make sure that when you contract, afterwards you relax fully, so you don't just half release. Contract and really focus on that release. That's it. And off we go. Contract and release. 60 seconds. That's it, relaxing the shoulders, relax the neck. That's it, thinking front front to back, side to side, lifting and drawing up. Good job. Excellent work. If anyone was to walk in and see you doing it, they'll be like, what are they even doing? You're like, very important, powerful movement. Affects so much of our lives. There's so much we can do. If you're finding any struggle with connecting to your pelvic floor more, really encourage you to go see a women's health specialist, physio, and then they can help you to really learn how to connect well. Doing well, almost there. And relax. Whoo! Pelvic floor got worked then, didn't it? Excellent work. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna lift our hands up. We're gonna go to 3-month position. So rib cage stays down, core is connected, all right? That lower abdominal connection is there. Lift one knee out, slightly knee turned out, lift the other knee out, right? So you're not way up here, you're not out, straight up and down if possible. If that's too much, you can bring your knees a little bit closer, but try and keep them straight up above. And we're gonna breathe in and we're gonna breathe out. When you breathe out, you're lifting your pelvic floor, taking it that little bit step further. But again, the importance, rib cage stays down, core stays connected. Oh yes, starting to warm up. Excellent work. That's at every stage that we're doing of pelvic floor and core, we are taking a step further with our movement. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. Now we're gonna take a double hand over the top and back again. So breathing out and breathing in. Remember, only go as far as you can keep your rib cage down. So if you find you're arching, you've gone too far. All right, keep the connection, rib cage is down, core is connected. That's it, breathing out, breathing in. Breathe out as you come back. That's it. You might find a little bit of shaking happening with your core. That's normal. It's the muscles going, oh, this is a little bit more challenging. And time to come, you can do this with absolute ease. But for now, first time doing it, ooh, the next coming weeks, you'll start to feel that strengthening of the core. Excellent. Doing really well. Now we're going to a heel drop. So dropping one heel down and then lifting back up. Heel down and lift. Again, lower back stays connected to the ground. Oh yeah, go slow and steady. Breathe out as you drop. Breathe in, breathe out. Remember when you're coming back, your knees are just slightly turned out so they're not straight. Kind of stops those hip flexors taking over this movement. Keeps it focused on the core. That's it. Now, if this feels too much, you can always do the reverse, coming up like so. That's it. But otherwise, if you feel, yeah, my strength, my core is increasing, I'm able to handle this, that's it. But again, only go as far as you can keep the technique on point. And release. Okay, bringing both feet down onto the ground. We're gonna lift, lift, lower, lower. So keeping that connection, lower, lower. Back stays connected to the ground. Rib cage stays closed. So there's no arching. And go at your own pace. That's it. Keep breathing. Tendencies to hold our breath or to tense with our shoulders. So relax the shoulders. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Again, that connection. That's it. But increasing the endurance of the muscle to handle a little bit more each stage. You're doing well. Excellent effort. That's it. Connection. Last one. And relax. All right, let go of the back against the ground. Just rock it side to side, nice and gently. Excellent work. All right, we're going to move into our next series of 4 exercises. So we're going to roll over onto all fours. So gently roll to your side. That's it. Coming over, hands underneath your knees, knees underneath your shoulders. Okay, this time with this movement, we're going to do opposite arm and opposite leg together while stabilizing. Shoulders away from your ears, lifting up nice and tall. Hand and knee lifts and extends. Hold for a couple of seconds and return and release, switching sides. Breathing out. Coming back slow and steady, and that's it. Release, extend, and return. Now remember, we've got a whole lot of options that you can do, like the hover and the extension, or just the hover, if this feels like it's getting too much. But we're stabilizing through our torso. Our transverse abdominis is working. Our multifidus is helping to stabilize our hips. That's it, our upper body, our shoulders. Getting the left-right brain working. That's it. I refuse to have what they call a mama brain. And release. We're going to come over gently onto our side, elbow underneath our shoulder, hands extended this time, arms up, and we're going to lift and lower. Again, working the plank, so taking it that next step. If that's too much, remember you can go back to the knee being bent at the bottom. Breathe out as you lift. Breathing out. Remember with the shoulder, we're not coming up here. Nice and long. Breathe it out. Lift. Thinking about that waist, drawing it up. So breathing out and breathing in. That's it. Another level of challenge for sure. Excellent work. If it feels too much, remember, return to the knee underneath and switch sides. Coming around. 2 feet stacked, knee underneath the elbow, arm extended, and lift and lower. Now, it's really common, once again, when doing single-sided things, you'll find that one side is stronger than the other. For me, this side is definitely a bit stronger. The importance of doing single-sided movements to allow both sides of your obliques to strengthen. That's it, pulling the waist up. And at any stage it gets too much, knee underneath is bent and lifting. Hold for a few seconds if you want to make it a little bit more challenging to help strengthen those muscles a little bit more. Restoring the endurance and release, rolling gently onto your back. I'm gonna go to bicycle, but we're at level 3 this time. So arms are extended, floating legs. Extend one leg out and bring it back in. Breathing out and breathing in. So remember, we extend the leg. The lower the leg, the harder the movement. But at no time does our back arch and rib cage flare. So only go as low as you can keep those connections happening correctly. In time, you'll find you can go lower. If you feel your back aching, it means that your core is probably fatigued or you're not actually engaging it correctly. So reset, go back to a level earlier if you like so. Really connecting. And then as you get stronger, come back to this one again. Excellent, and relax. Bring both knees down. All right, we have one more series to go. Hooray! So I want you to gently roll over onto your tummy. We're going to place our hands underneath our chin. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift upper body, extend the arms out wide, bring them back in and lower back down. So lifting up, feeling the squeeze, the multifidus, extend arms wide, bring back in and lower. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe under and down. Breathe in, breathe out. That's it. And instead of lifting the head, you see my alignment of my spine is not good. So we keep it on the chin, head looking downwards. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. Starting to build the endurance. That's it. Of our spine, that's it. Excellent work. Building the muscles' ability to handle that little bit more. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent work. You're almost there. Excellent work. And release, rolling over gently onto our back. We're going to do a knee lift. Now the way that this works is hands are down by your side, knees are back to that 3-month position, and you're going to imagine lifting your knees up towards the ceiling. Now, it's not feet, it's not trying to rock, it's literally knees coming up. You'll move maybe a centimetre or two, but it's that lower abdominal area working. So breathing out and breathing in. Breathing out, lifting up and release. Again, it's not very far. Lifting up and release. Continue to breathe. That's it. Such a small movement, but very effective. That's it, lifting and lower. Doing really well. Small movements. And release. We're going to do an ankle tap, so feet are down planted, lifting just gently off with your head, and you're going to reach around the side, side to side, working those obliques. We worked them already with the delightful, those delightful side planks. Now at any stage, if you feel like your neck is sore, you can always go to one side for 30 seconds and then support the head and then go to the other side for 30 seconds. Up to you. But it does take some time to build the strength and the endurance of those neck muscles to hold you up. Keep going, you're almost there. Feeling those obliques chatting away. 3, 2, and 1. And relax. All right, head side to side, releasing the tension that might have built up there. And we've got one more movement. This one is a dead bug, and we're taking it one step further, so dead bug level 3 from floating legs. So remember the last one that we were on, we did opposite arm, opposite leg. Now we're gonna do it from a floating position with both legs. So opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg. So we're gonna alternate, yeah? Knees are slightly turned out, legs relaxed, arms relaxed, and we're gonna go for our final exercise. Remember, rib cage stays down, off we go. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. That's it. And at any stage, if you start to feel your back peeling off the ground, firstly start by putting your leg up a bit higher for the extension. And if that's too much, go back to what we did the other day, extend and bring it forward. Extend, yeah, on each side. But otherwise, you'll find your core is getting stronger and able to handle that bit more. Reaching long, elongating, that's it, the body, without allowing that rib cage and back to peel off. You may think I sound like a broken record. It's because technique is so important. We're building that correct foundation. And last one, and release. Awesome. All right, just rock your body from side to side, holding those knees. Gently roll to the side. Use your arms to bring yourself back up again. Bring your knees underneath. Take a few deep breaths, breathing in and breathe out. Breathe in, allowing that ribcage to lift, and breathe out. And one more, breathing in and breathe out. And well done, beautiful lady. That was core 3 of phase 2, which means this is the last final stage before you move on to our final phase of strong. So it's really important that you take the time, get to know these movements. You want to be able to do them with confidence, do it with ease, do it with the correct technique and without straining. So when you get to that point, that's when you're ready to go on to the next phase of training. So well done. I'm really proud of you. Have an amazing day. So go gently, listen to your body, and I look forward to doing the next session with you. See you later.